You know what, white people? You've had your voice here for 524 years. 524 years you've been visible, white lady. You've been visible for 524 years. Look how fast your white man comes and steps up for you. Where is everybody else to come and step up for us? I have a right to my voice. I'm still fighting for my voice and my visibility.
We asked the question.
And I'm telling you right now, there has been 524 years of holistic genocide on Turtle Island. We're the ones that are dying. It's not you that is dying. We're asking the United Nations to help us. That charges of genocide, a war against humanity, war crimes, and a crime of aggression be laid, because your Liberal Party was also responsible. Every party, every governance that has been in power, there's been a war conflict of Indian Residential School, 60 Scoop, Indian Day School, and Millennium Scoop. None of your governments have clean hands. All of your governments have blood on their hands. None of you are different. You haven't changed because you haven't started your healing journeys. The moment that we have our voice in our backbone, you want to shut us down. And you think you're privileged to disrespect us. The moment we tell you, because of your colonial mindset and your colonial way of being, your white privilege, your white fragility, you can't take our truth. Look how many people came to bat for you, white lady, and you're a guest here. Without us, you'd be homeless.
Who was it? Oh, am I wicked now? I went from that to wicked.
All right, Shalom. Before we get started, I want to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well, that have taught us to troop through the Holy Spirit. Peace salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 and 1/3 of the nation of Israel that are scattered to the four corners of the earth, believing on this truth and ultimately pushing the ministry and the prophecies of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua in these last days in all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, hopeful elect. This brother Lawyer with GMS Wisconsin. Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, I can edify somebody. So I'm going to make this lesson really quick. Y'all saw that little snippet in the beginning of this lesson. It looked like a Gadite family, you know, a woman who pretty much just, you know, I believe she was being interviewed, you know, by a group of, you know, Edomite, what do you call them, reporters, you know. I forget, I believe I uploaded that video maybe like a year ago. But, you know, it inspired me to do a lesson today, you know, and I believe I entitled it 530 years of oppression and lies, you know, and what she said in that video that ultimately inspired me to do this video was the simple fact that Esau can't take the truth. And that's ultimately true. OK, they can't handle, all right, the things that we bring out. OK, the simple fact that they wouldn't have been able to acquire America if it wasn't for colonialism, if it wasn't for genocide, if it wasn't for war crimes, man, if it wasn't for putting the so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Indians in slavery. OK, they can't handle the fact that we bring these facts out, man. And the fact that they oppressed us and put us in slavery and have never shown any remorse, man. OK, Esau wants us to just keep our mouths shut, all right, and keep our tongues cleaving to the roof of our mouth, man. But we refuse to do so. OK, ultimately, through this ministry and through this prophecy, we're going to expose what you Edomites, what you so-called white people have done to the nation of Israel. You will pay for every single war crime, every bit of rape, robbery, and murder, pillage and plunder, and lynch and hanging, gentrifying. OK, your way that you've enriched yourselves through generations and generations of deception and lies, it's all going to come out to the surface, man. OK, But you don't like when we tell you this. Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 33, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. That's talking about the 12 tribes, from the tribe of Judah all the way down to the tribe of Issachar. I believe that woman you heard talking in that video was from the tribe of Gad. Okay, and the Spirit was on her to tell them, all right, when we tell you about your white fragility and your white privilege, all right, the fact that you've enriched yourself through yourselves through hundreds of years of genocide and wickedness, man, you can't take the truth. That's why they were so quick to cut her off, man. They were so quick to stop her mic because they don't want to hear it, man. All right, but we are the children of Israel, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians through the seed of our father, and of course the Israelites scattered into the other nations. All right, the speckled bird, they look like the other nations. We are the Israelites, man. Okay, and we're oppressed together. We are being oppressed in America, and of course to the four corners of the earth by so-called white people in these other nations, man. It says, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go, because all of you nations have had a hand in our captivity. Okay. And that's ultimately what you heard that Gadite woman saying in that video, man. Okay. None of your hands are clean. All of you have blood on your hands, man. Okay. And that's ultimately how they were able to acquire this land, because they had to kill, steal, and destroy, man. Well, the scriptures talk about what the consequence is, okay, for doing such acts of wickedness, man. All right, these things have to come out. Numbers 35 and 33, it says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. Y'all polluted Gad's land, man. Y'all killed over 77 million so-called Native Indians, who are the tribe of Gad, according to the Bible. All right, and how did you pollute this land? Through bloodshed, man. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. All right, that is ultimate retribution, that is ultimate payback, that is ultimate, okay, getting what you've dished out, man. Okay, being paid back for your war crimes, getting paid back, all right, for committing mass forms of genocide and death upon the nation of Israel, man. When you so-called white people hear us bring these things out, the fact that you've executed us and you've committed exploitation and extortion, and how you've stolen our land and stolen our resources and are continuing to oppress us, man, it upsets you, man. Okay? And what do you do while you get upset? You act careless, right? Okay? Like she said, if it wasn't for the Gadites, man, you'd be homeless, man. That is the truth. But what do? You act careless, man. And the scriptures tell us you're going to behave this way. The scriptures tell us that you're proud, okay? And that you look down upon us as a nation of people. Psalm 73 and verse 3, and it reads, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. The wicked represents you Edomites, man, you so-called white people. All right, you are prospering in your kingdom right now, because it was prophesied, all right, through Isaac, all right, that the nation of Edom, okay, that they would get the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above, okay? And that by their sword they will live, meaning by the force of violence and genocide and thermonuclear war, that you would prosper, man. Okay, it says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, because it's easy to get envious when you see these devils living comfortably, man. All right, but it's all so that prophecy could be fulfilled. It was prophesied for Esau, Edom to come into power, man. Okay, because the Lord tells us that he sets up, okay, these devils. Verse 4, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. It seems like Esau, okay, lives a long, strong, healthy life, right? Okay, that's ultimately because they're not under the curses, man. Verse 5, they are not in trouble as other men. That's called white privilege, man. Okay, and that's exactly what you heard that woman bringing out in that video. Okay, When we bring out these things, though, you don't want to hear it. That's why you're so quick to silence us, man. It says, neither are they plagued like other men. Because y'all don't have the problems that everybody else has, especially the nation of Israel, man. Okay? You don't suffer the way we suffer. All right? You're not subject to a system that is built upon the oppression of your forefathers as we are, man. All right? Verse 6, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Okay? Meaning you have used, okay, the resources, okay, that you've had to commit war and genocide, okay, and violence, okay, against the nation of Israel to your advantage, man. And your pride, all right, the fact that you are proud pursuant to the book of Obadiah, man, all right, it compasses you about as a chain, just like you wear a chain on your neck. Y'all wear pride that way, man, like a jeweled necklace, like it says in the NLT. It says, and violence covereth them as a garment. It says their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish, meaning you're living very rich, privileged, painless lives, man. Okay, your bank accounts are full. You got a whole driveway full of cars. You own, okay, you own vineyards. You own these car dealerships, man. You own these corporate companies. You own America. You elite banking families are trillionaires, man. And you passing these riches down to your children. How did that happen? Okay, through the force of the sword, by taking it from other people, man. It says here's the point, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. You're always trying to silence us. Oh, get over slavery. You were never slaves and we never owned any slaves. Yet you're benefiting from the transatlantic slave trade to this very second, man. Okay? So the scriptures say you are corrupt and you speak wickedly concerning oppression. You talk down to us when we tell you what your history is. You'll try to explain it away. All right. I believe there was an article that came out in the UK. I believe his name was Piers Morgan. OK, he was interviewing a woman. I believe her name was Imarn Aiton. She's I believe she lives in America, but she's from the UK. You know, she was speaking about how the crown, how the British monarchy is built off of colonialism, neocolonialism, slavery, okay, and oppression for so-called black people. All right. But all 12 tribes have suffered at the hands of you devils because the Israelites are scattered to the four corners of the earth, man. OK, but what did what do these people in the UK say? Oh, we didn't do anything wrong. Why do you guys keep bringing this up? Basically told her, let it go. You know, everybody tries to condemn her in the media, okay? Because she brings out the truth of what these so-called white people have done to be rich today and how the descendants of these slave owners are living good off the land, man. And they don't have to work a day in their lives, yet they live comfortable, painless lives, man, okay? It says they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily, meaning they got their nose in the air, man, and they're looking down upon the people who are poor, the people who have to stand on the street corners and beg for change, man. All right, they look down at those people when in fact, all right, trust funds have been set up for you, man. Okay. All right, everything you have was given to you. All right, you inherited it through wicked means, man. Okay? But they don't want us bringing this information out. This is what bothers them to their core, man. When we tell them that that this is the reason why you have white supremacy, man. Okay? But it has to come out, man. It's prophesied through the spirit that these Edomites will be exposed in the end times, man. There is nothing covered that will not be revealed. It's like your Luke chapter 12 and verse 2. Luke 12:2, this is red letters, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Every single war crime, every single bit of rape, robbery, and murder that you Edomites have committed to the 12 tribes of Israel will be revealed and brought to the surface, man. It says, neither hid that shall not be known. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. Everything you're trying to commit against us, everything you're plotting against us now, man, guess what? The Lord is watching you, and he is ultimately going to disappoint you, man, because your triumphing is short. This is what we're telling you, so-called white America. This is what we're telling you, you Edomites in the UK, okay? You don't have much time left. Yahweh Shai is getting ready to come back and totally bring your kingdom down, man. Take you Edomites out of power, though you sit in the power seat. Job 20:4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, since the beginning, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. The wicked represent you Edomites, you so-called white people. The Lord says your triumphing is short. All right, because you've only been in power for about 500 years, man. All right, this Babylon the Great has only been around for about 500 years, man. You've been ruling since the Greek Empire. All right, around I'd say 140 BC. Okay, up until now. Well, guess what? That's short-lived, man. Because when the kingdom comes, the Israelites will rule forever. All right, and we're gonna get you back for everything you've done to us, man. Verse 6, though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds, though you living fat off the land, though you have your power structure, you sit in the power seat, you got your European Union, your North Atlantic Treaty Organization, you got your military might, you think that you're untouchable, all right? What does it say? And though his head reach unto the clouds, because you're proud, man. Verse 7, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. All right, dung is shit. You will literally lay on the ground like shit when Yahweh Shai comes back to the earth. Because why? He's going to destroy you with thermonuclear fire and laser beams from the chariots, man. It says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he? Because you're going to be wiped out, man. Verse 8, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. That's prophecy that you Edomites are going to be eradicated as a nation, man. Okay? Because you reap what you sow. Okay? And you know what? You've shown no mercy toward the nation of Israel. So the Lord is going to show you no mercy. As a matter of fact, let's grab James 2:13, and we're going to end it off with Amos 1:11. You devils are merciless, man. Okay? And Gad was in the spirit to tell you the truth, man. To tell you, if it wasn't for us, you'd be homeless, man. You'd still be running around, walking on all fours. James 2:13, for he shall have judgment without mercy that have shewed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. Okay? Meaning those that have shown no mercy will receive no mercy. Okay? And mercy rejoiceth against judgment, because if you receive mercy, okay, you won't receive judgment. All right, you get a righteous judgment. Ultimately, you receive mercy. All right, that would be ultimately your judgment. Mercy rejoiceth against judgment, man. Okay, when you are in favor of the Lord, man. Okay, but those that have shown no mercy shall receive no mercy, man. Okay, and what is one way they showed us no mercy? Well, they put us in captivity. Well, you know what? We're going to mercilessly rejoice when Yahweh Shai returns and puts us back in power, man. Psalm 149 and verse 5. As a matter of fact, let's just do Amos 1, like I said, and we're going to end it off with Psalm 149. Because y'all going in captivity, okay? And we will show no remorse towards you in the kingdom of heaven when that time comes. Amos 1:11. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, for 3 transgressions of Edom, meaning sins, iniquity, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof. What is the punishment? Captivity, and ultimately the extermination of your nation. I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. Who is Esau's brother? Jacob, the nation of Israel. You pursued us with the sword that you were blessed with in Genesis 27. It says, and did cast off all pity, meaning you didn't give a fuck. You still don't, man. That's why you're merciless toward us, man. That's why you laugh at us when we bring these things out and you think that you're untouchable. All right. Like it says in Psalm 49, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. You think you're untouchable, man. But the Lord says he's getting ready to touch you. All right. He's getting ready to put a serious ass whooping on you, man. It says, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. And you've shown that hatred through generations and generations. OK, through your children, Esau. OK. So how are we going to rejoice? We're going to rejoice when we put you in captivity, put you and your children in captivity. I'm going to end it off with this. So that woman in that video, that Gadite woman and her children and her family members, they're going to rejoice in the kingdom of heaven because they're going to see you fall, man. Psalm 149, verse 5, let the saints be joyful in glory. Who are the saints? The Israelites. That woman in that video is an Israelite, man. Okay. Most likely from the tribe of Gad. She could be one of the northern kingdom tribes, man. But I'm banking on Gad, but she could be any of the tribes, the northern tribes. But she's going to be joyful in glory because Yahawashi is going to show favor and mercy unto her in the kingdom, man. If she's not part of the elect, she will come back through the elect, and she will see you devils in a low estate. It says, let them sing aloud upon their beds. This is going to happen in the kingdom. It's a prophecy. Verse 6, let the high praises of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai be in their mouth. In the mouth of who? The saints, the Israelites. And a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen. Vengeance is payback. Everything you did to the native Indians, everything you did to the so-called Seminole Indians, everything you've done to the 12 tribes, all right, the Southern Kingdom, which is so-called Negroes, Haitians, Jamaicans, okay, everything you've done from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar, you will pay for it. And we're going to execute vengeance upon you heathens. You heathens are you other nations, starting with the nation of Edom, man. Okay, the Edomites are you so-called white people. It says, in punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Everybody sitting in the power seat will be in a position of hardcore captivity in the kingdom of heaven, man. And you will be in chains begging for mercy, but you will receive none. Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. All right. We take pleasure in knowing that y'all are going into captivity when Yahawashi returns to the earth with the holy angels, man. Yeah, we might as well just end it off with Revelation 13. Because everybody that put us in captivity, okay, and destroyed us as a people will be put in captivity, man. Revelation 13, starting at 9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. This is prophecy, man. It's prophecy for you Edomites, you so-called white people, and you other nations too, because y'all conspired with the Edomites to take us down. Y'all lived comfortably off the land too. You're living good now. Okay, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All you other nations took us into captivity, the Israelites. It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Not might, not should, must. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. We are patiently and faithfully waiting for Yahawashi to come back in the spirit of the Heavenly Father with the holy angels, okay, to take you Edomites out of power and to put you other nations along with the Edomites in slavery, man, where you're going to serve us in the kingdom of heaven, okay? So Gad will rejoice, man, okay, as it is written, okay? Slakia, I know I keep grabbing precepts, but they're going to rejoice in the end, man. Genesis 49 and 19, Gad, a troop shall overcome him. That troop represents Esau, okay? Because when they came to the land of America, what is now called America, all right, they killed off the native Indians through slaughter, through colonialism, Okay, it says Gad, which is the so-called native Indians, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last. Gad gonna rejoice in the kingdom, man. All 12 tribes gonna rejoice, man. All right, I'm gonna end it there, though. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you hopeful elect out there.